You can't pick that nigga up. Come on, nigga. Let's get going. Go across here somewhere. Oh fuck. We gonna have to hire somebody else here, man. We finna hide it till some niggas start fighting. Oh fuck, a nigga right here. Look, nigga. Come on. Get this bitch ass nigga. Ah, bitch, you dead, ho. Nah, bitch, you gonna die, ho. Now get out of here, Bobby. Let's go. Gotta get in the house. Get in the building somewhere. Bobby, hide somewhere, bitch. I gotta get my shield back. Come on, Bobby, hide. We got niggas everywhere. That's what I'm saying, bitch. That's what I'm saying. They everywhere. Niggas on the left, right. Oh fuck, this nigga still over his shoes. I feel good. Oh, bitch. All right, bitch. You wanna play? Oh, fuck this shit. Watch out. Oh fuck. Is this just one nigga? Fuck. Alright, let's look around the house. Come on, let's go over here. Fuck this shit. Alright, let them niggas two start fighting first. Come on. Oh my god. Fuck.
Well, Coach, as far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers play with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. A little glimpse of his athleticism and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tevin Coleman, 62 yards. And they are able to strike first here on the opening drive. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
I thought I would have got killed out killing them niggas.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, I got this shit. Hey,
wahoo! Check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Oh, I got the seat. Okay.
637. Go, go. 57's left. Come on, baby.
Jeremiah, I love you, son. I'm going to hit you in your face.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
And this guy
come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From the 24, Watson, he's going to lock one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Hey, niggas over here. Don't look over here. Oh, boy, who's this?
What kind of work?
Watch out, dig right here.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Get him. Bust his ass. Oh, he outside of those.
Going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play.
This nigga got no help. You can't kill him.
If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, this bitch big.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Watch the twitch.
Like some hot ass.
Express.
On 2nd and 1, Carr letting one go deep for the... And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 28 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Blair Walsh on to attempt the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Watson off play action. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
No.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
57. 180. 180. We're good. We're good. 185. Hey, 734.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Carr. That one complete to Hill.
You gotta
his
get
2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard.
You know what I didn't do?
57. 280. Get in the right room.
Y'all just following me, man.
Later 2. Topper.
A first down carry by Elliott. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for the defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Watch out.
Somebody scoot over there. I ain't got no bullets.
On 2nd down now.
Everybody
It's
do
Elliott, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
I got no
completes it, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
You gotta get that beef. I ain't got no fucking. I got 2 bullets, bitch. Hey, put a nigga with a motor beat.
They'll run on first down.
Fuck, man. He got
fumble. Let's go.
Gonna be hit. He coughs it up. Loose
Fumble.
football.
Trying to be
and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. He's going to try and go deep. Oh, wide open, complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars.
What are you thinking with that one?
88 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Good, Bob.
Now Carr. They complete it to Hill. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Here's Carr. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was something guy couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Who he thought he was throwing to.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Fight.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Put a beak in it.
Whoosh. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That's a
big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking in the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now Watson, and Brady, the tight end's got it. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I-formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
You don't need to see it.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Peacekeepers right now, nigga.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
I thought you were going for the middle.
Once they do the interception and finish off.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gerald McCoy. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Oh, fuck. They really do. Let's see.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now Carr. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
I'm in Chaz League. I'm in the playoffs.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Throwing on 2nd and 3, Watson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
I can't get no end zone for this shit. Oh, I should cut my shit down.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
No.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, and going deep for Hill. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run...
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tevin Coleman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Derek Wolfe, excellent job on that play. Big loss, 18 yards after the sack. Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
They came out there taking a storm. Look what they did.
And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That was somebody else. That was a whole nother group. Yeah. That was a whole nother group.
Shotgun now for Carr.
I'm on that paper trail.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, dog. How do I have to
across the 50 to the 49-yard line? That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
It's young man, you know.
On play action, it's Carr.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Quarterback draw, wildcat out, take the top point, niggas business.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Come up, baby, go
on first down, Coleman.
I get on it. They have a heart attack. You pop out the heart of that. Look at that short of that. President Carter. Young money, second down. I'm right here.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
59 Mike, check, 59. Mike 59.
I think nobody came down here. Okay, good.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. And Isabella was the intended target, and it's third down.
Y'all find a hop up for a Prowler.
Let's go, D. Big series right now.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh,
back to the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Yeah, the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the tight end, Madden. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
I want to hop up. Please, somebody find the hop up.
And that's Elliott, complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Carr to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
So over there to the vote.
Carr going to try and throw.
Man, I tell you, bitch ass
nigga. Deep for Hill. And
no,
this defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you play man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
No, it's like it.
Carr going to go on 4th down.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
On the draw play, Coleman. He's tackled a yard short of marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
All 3. Yeah, wait, man. I go out there.
They will run again with Coleman.
I go out there, baby.
They find some open field here.
This
And all
boy.
the way inside the 15
You
before
a
they
fucking
drop it.
dumbass.
A
What
first
the
down
fuck?
there on a pickup of 25.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect
Nigga,
this
we
lead.
said
Give it to the
wait
backs for a
and
little bit of
get our
keep away, don't you
fucking
think?
And that's
banners.
probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Dumbest teammate ever.
From the red zone now, Watson
Dumbest shit.
escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Nigga said, what do you do? Okay.
That should be the final play before the quarter ends. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm gonna follow that ass in the mall. Take you home, let you jiggle my ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, this is Coleman with the ground. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman, and he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. From the gun, here's Watson.
Why are you playing from the guard?
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Why
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Better bring it.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Andy Isabella. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Get that nigga down him, man.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Good.
That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get now
fumble
loose. And the Jags grab it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Get around, bitch.
Following the fumble recovery. Watson can't find anywhere to go. And he goes down. Noah Spence picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Let's get to the shit, man. Fuck all this.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
Shit, man.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Shooting, huh? Huh? Watch that. Fucking dope. Y'all shooting bitches, huh? Come on, let's show me that. Let's smoke it.
Throwing on third down, Watson steps away to his left. He finds Coleman. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's get bust clear. Who is in here? Oh, this flower.
And Watson's going to throw it here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Hey, we're good.
Throwing his car on third down.
Let's go into the first year. It's still close.
Open man, it's Madden.
Let's jump down and try to get this
for the Broncos there as they got
shit.
themselves a 1st down.
Oh, fuck, you really waiting, nigga.
One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Garth. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
Bobby, you can go on Hey, but I need that purple bitch. Give me that back. Get that purple back, bitch. Get that purple bitch. Turbochargers for devotion or habit. Yeah, I'm gone, y'all. I gotta get up out of here. Nah, I'm gonna drop this thing, see if, oh shit. Oh, ain't nobody even been over here either.